The bus is late again. I hate waiting here.
It is okay, Tom. It is only 5 minutes late.
But I am very busy. I have no time for anything.
What do you want to do today?
I want to study English, but I need 2 hours for that.
2 hours? That is a very big plan.
Yes, I never have 2 hours, so I just look at my phone.
Are you learning English on your phone now?
No, I'm just watching funny cat videos.
Oh, Tom, you are meeting a time thief.
A time thief? What is that?
It is something that steals your time, like social media.
You are right. I feel tired after I watch these videos.
Look at me. I'm using my pocket time to learn.
Pocket time? What do you mean?
Think of time like small coins. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there.
So waiting for the bus is like a small coin.
Exactly. Do not throw the coin away. Use it.
But what can I do in only 5 minutes?
You can make a tiny plan. Don't say, I will study for hours.
What should I say instead?
Say, I will learn 3 new words while I wait.
3 words? That sounds like a piece of cake.
It is. When you have a small goal, you don't feel stressed.
I see. It's like a GPS. I need a clear address.
Yes, study English is too vague. Learn 3 words is clear.
Okay, I want to try. Do you have a notebook?
I have one right here. Do you want to see my words for today?
Yes, please. Oh, these are good words.
Now you're investing your time, not wasting it.
I feel better already. I'm not angry at the bus now.
Time flies when you're doing something helpful.
You are right. The bus is here and I already learned 2 words.
See? You don't need 2 hours. You just need a tiny plan.
Thank you, Sarah. Tomorrow I will bring my own notebook.
That is a great idea. Let's get on the bus.
Elena, my head hurts. I think I am going crazy.
Oh no. Why? Are you okay?
I am trying to learn all these grammar rules. They are so difficult.
That book looks very thick and boring, Mark.
It is, but I want to speak perfect English, so I must study it.
But you look very unhappy. You're pushing yourself too much.
I feel like a child being shouted at. Do it perfectly, don't make mistakes.
That is the problem. Your brain hates constant stress.
But I must work hard every minute. I don't want to waste my life.
If English feels like a punishment, you will want to run away from it.
So what should I do? I need to learn.
You need to make it a game. Connect English to things you already love.
Like what? I don't have many hobbies.
Well, you love music, right? I always see you with headphones.
I love classic rock. I listen to it every morning.
Great. That is a perfect way to learn.
How? I just listen to the melody.
Print the lyrics, the words of the song. Sing them in the shower.
Sing in English? My neighbors will think I am strange.
Who cares? Copy the singer's voice. It is fun and you learn new phrases.
That sounds much better than this boring book.
Exactly. When you have fun, you stay with English longer.
Okay, I will try that. But I still feel guilty when I'm not working.
Why?
Because I think rest is wasting time.
Mark, that's not true. Think about your phone battery.
My phone? It is in my pocket.
If the battery goes to 0, the phone stops working, right?
Yes, it dies. I have to charge it every night.
Your brain is the same. Rest is charging your battery.
So sitting quietly is not wasting time?
No, it prepares you to use your time better later.
I remember now. I tried to study late last night, but I learned nothing.
See? You spent 2 hours, but your battery was at 1%.
You were right. I should have slept instead.
It's all about balance, a little work, a little fun, and a little rest.
I think I should call it a day with this grammar book.
That is a very smart choice. You look much more relaxed now.
Let's put the book away and listen to a song on my phone.
That is music to my ears. Let's do it.
Thank you, Elena. I am going to be a kind coach to myself today.
Maria, do you have a minute? I want to ask you something.
Of course, James. What is on your mind?
I feel down in the dumps. I study every day, but I don't feel perfect.
Why do you want to be perfect? No one is perfect, James.
I know, but I want to use my time. Well, I don't want to waste it.
You are not wasting it. You are investing your time.
Investing? Like with money?
Yes, when you listen to a podcast or read a page, you put time, money into your future.
I like that. But sometimes I forget the words I learn.
That is okay. You just need a routine.
A routine? Like brushing my teeth?
Exactly. My morning routine is wake up, make coffee, and listen to English.
Do you do that every single day?
Yes, even if I am busy, I do it for 10 minutes.
10 minutes doesn't feel like a lot of work.
It is not about a lot, it's about doing it often.
So, consistency is the secret.
Yes, slow and steady wins the race.
I see. I always try to do 3 hours on Sunday and nothing on Monday.
That is very hard for your brain. It gets too tired.
You are right. By Monday, I don't want to look at my books.
Try to add 10 minutes of reading to your evening routine instead.
Okay. I can read one short story before I go to sleep?
That is a great plan. It is intentional and clear.
What does intentional mean exactly?
It means you do it on purpose. You choose to do it.
Like I'm choosing to learn these 5 words now?
Exactly. You are the boss of your time, not the phone.
I feel much better now. I was being too hard on myself.
We must be kind to ourselves. We are all learning together.
Thank you, Maria. You are a very good friend.
You're welcome. Now, let's finish cleaning so we can go home.
Wait, I just learned a new word. Routine.
Good job. You just invested 1 more minute in your English.
I'm going to keep my chin up and keep trying.
That's the spirit. See you next week.
Yes, see you next week with my new routine.
Hi, Linda. You look a bit stressed today.
Hello, Robert. I am. I have so much work to do.
What are you working on right now?
I'm checking my emails. Oh, wait.
What happened?
A message from my sister and a news alert about a movie.
Ah, I see. You were very distracted.
Yes. Every 2 minutes, my phone makes a sound. Ding!
Linda, those sounds are time thieves.
Time thieves? That is a funny name.
It is true. They steal your focus and give you nothing back.
I feel like I'm driving in circles. I'm not getting anywhere.
That is because your plan for the hour is too vague.
Vague? What does that mean?
It means it isn't clear. You're trying to do everything at once.
You're right. I'm in the same boat as everyone else.
We all have this problem, but you can protect your time.
How? I cannot throw my phone in the trash. I need it.
You don't have to throw it away, just lock the door.
Lock the door? But we're in an office break room.
No, I mean lock the door to your brain.
Oh, do you mean I should turn off the notifications?
Exactly. For 1 hour, you must be intentional.
Intentional? That means doing something on purpose, right?
Yes. Put your phone in your bag. work for 60 minutes.
But what if someone calls me for an emergency?
Most things can wait for 1 hour. You need to be your own coach.
My own coach. I like that. A coach is helpful, not mean.
Right. A coach helps you stay on track and finish the job.
Okay, I will try it right now. Phone goes into the bag.
Good. Now, what is your tiny goal for this hour?
I will finish this one report. Just one. No emails, no news.
That is a perfect, clear address for your GPS.
Thanks, Robert. I feel more in control of my life now.
You're welcome. Now, I will leave so you can focus.
Great. Let's talk again at lunch.
See you then. Good luck with your report.
Thanks. I'm starting my 60 minutes now.
I am so tired today, Lily.
Did you work too much at the office?
No, that is the problem.
What do you mean?
I did nothing all afternoon.
Did you have a good rest?
No, I just sat on my sofa and looked at my phone.
Did you feel bored?
Worse, I felt a little sad and empty.
I think I know why you feel that way.
Why? Is it because I am lazy?
No, you feel like your time is disappearing.
Yes, exactly. I look at the clock and 2 hours are gone.
It's like sand in your hands.
Sand? That is a strange idea.
Think about it. Imagine you're holding sand.
Okay, my hands are full of sand.
Now open your fingers just a little.
The sand just falls down to the ground.
And you cannot pick it up again. It's gone.
That is a very sad picture, Lily.
It is, but think about this water instead.
Your water bottle.
Yes, imagine this water is your time for today.
Okay, I'm listening.
If I pour this water on the grass, can I drink it later?
No, the grass drinks it. The bottle is empty.
That is what you are doing with your time.
I'm pouring my time water on the grass?
Yes, because you do not have a tiny plan.
I feel a lot of regret about that.
Regret is a clear sign, Sam.
A sign that I'm wasting my life?
No, it's a sign that you want to do better.
I need to be more down to earth about my day.
Yes, be realistic. Don't try to do 1,000 things.
I will drink my time water slowly and carefully today.
That is a beautiful way to say it.
I don't want to feel empty anymore.
Then use your next 10 minutes for something good.
I will. I want to walk to the library and find a book.
That is a great use of your water.
Let's make a move before the library closes.
Good idea. I will walk with you.
Thank you, Lily. You are a very wise friend.